Hi Scorpio, welcome to Told As Love Tarot. If you're new here, I hope you like and subscribe. Just going to be reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or if you have a bunch of Scorpio in your chart, it may resonate. If you're new here, Scorpio, I hope you like and subscribe. If you're returning, thanks for coming back. I hope everyone's happy, healthy, and well. Enjoying the beginning of Aries season as I film this. I hope the first few months of 2024 have been a great one for you, Scorpio. If this doesn't resonate, that's all right. You just want to check out the other signs in your chart, even if this does resonate, because by checking out those other signs in your chart, you could find a message that resonates even more so than this. And I actually had a card fly out, so we're going to stop, Scorpio. You can find a message that resonates for you even more so than this one, and you'd be helping my little YouTube baby grow. So I really appreciate your support. Checking out the other signs in your chart, those likes, those comments, they go a long way. I appreciate it, and I appreciate you. So here we go, Scorpio. Consider the source is what popped out. All right, I do have a pre-message before I dive into this. I usually don't get a flipper this soon or a card that pops out, Scorpio. I do have some new cards in the index deck if you're returning, so some of the messages may be a little new, so keep a lookout for those. Scorpio, your pre-message, I was thinking about it as I was getting ready, shuffling the cards, and this kind of popped into my head and stayed there, and I was able to take it in different do it in different ways, think of it in different ways, and that usually to me means I'm kind of onto a message, so I wanted to share this with you guys. I got the feeling or like the concept of being prepared or prepped for something, but you end up doing something else, or something else totally opposite happens. For example, someone who went to school for finance, has a background in that, has the degrees and the licenses that someone would need, and they end up being a chef, or they end up in education, something like totally different, and their background is all in this, but they end up doing something totally different. Could be that someone was preparing their home for company. Maybe someone was supposed to be staying with an individual, and then you find out that they've decided to go to a hotel. So you've prepared your place, but something else totally happens. I got this, it just went everywhere, so please let me know if it resonates, but it's like someone is prepped for a trip that they'll be going on. Something about this example, I'm just gonna say it how I see it. It's like someone's prepared for a trip or something that's good, and then they end up having to use their packed bag that they were already getting together, or use this time off to go to a funeral, or someone's in the hospital, or it's like this, something that was supposed to be for this, something good, ends up totally different. Or like, if it is a trip, you were prepared to go here, but you ended up going here. I got, in the same sense, someone who's like out fishing on a boat, or like hunting in the middle of the woods, and like has all this gear for different things that are related to why they're there, whether it's hunting, although I think hunting season is over, or fishing, but then they end up using their gear to help with a rescue mission of a person whose boat was sinking, or a camper who was found in the middle of the woods who's been missing. Like their gear, their preparation is now being used for something else. And one more example of this that I got, it was like having ingredients prepared to make this, and you end up making a totally different meal, but with the same ingredients. Let me know if it resonates. Consider the Source was the first card that fell out, and then we already saw Loyal. That card fell, so I picked it up. Consider the Source options. So consider the source means to take into consideration the source of information, the source from which you're getting information. It's advice that was given to me when I would be like fired up about something an individual had said to me, and for me to consider the source would be to take pause and look at the person who told me this thing that has me fired up. Are they someone who's always negative? Is this someone who's always stirring the pot? Is this someone who likes drama? Like, am I letting it get under my skin when I should be taking into more consideration the type of person who is saying or giving the information that has elicited a response out of me? Whew. Being taken advantage of. Scorpio. Uneven and unequal. Wow, right behind being taken advantage of. Not thinking straight or right. And just walk away is the last card, the same color as Consider the Source. And at the bottom of the deck, we have Don't Ignore Your Gut Feeling. Bounces from relationship to relationship to relationship. And I'm just saying, like, I feel like I've thought this before with this card, but it's coming to me right now. When I initially wrote this, I meant someone who's, like, never seems to be single. They go from dating Joey to Tim to John. They go from Ashley to Vicky to Nicole. But I'm also thinking too, and I've read it this way, and this is what popped into it. It could be someone who's seeing two people. They go from relationship A to relationship B to relationship A to relationship B. Someone who is seeing two people. The card behind that was it was never meant to get serious, go this far. Empath is behind that. I really want to talk to you and get to know you. Are you being met halfway? Which kind of ties with uneven and unequal. I'm getting the feeling of someone who's realizing they are an option. You may be the person, Scorpio, who has kept your options open and maybe hasn't been completely clear about this. I'm getting the feeling here of an individual who is notoriously single or notoriously has options or notoriously always has someone or something on the side. I get the feeling of someone who may have a gut feeling, like you're meeting someone, you're dating someone, maybe not even dating, but you've met someone, they've asked you out, maybe you've gone out a couple times, you're texting, and there's just this strong feeling that you have that maybe this person is 100% single, or someone could be feeling that way about you, Scorpio. There is another thing here too of someone who is well established into a connection with an individual, and they are starting to notice things that are bothering them, or there's this sense that something is off. I'm getting someone who was like very much in love or thought they were in love, and we're seeing through some really thick rose-tinted love glasses in a connection, and like those glasses are coming off, or the lenses are burning off, and someone's really starting to take a look at this connection and realizing like it's pretty uneven and unequal, that maybe they've been being taken advantage of, that maybe they're really just an option in this person's life. I'm also getting this feeling, Scorpio, tying in with this this pre-message. It's like someone was like prepared for and thought that they would be moving in with their boyfriend or girlfriend or person. Like they were prepared for that. And then maybe something's coming down the line and you're realizing like that's not actually happening. And maybe you're realizing the source of your preparation for this, because you thought something would be happening. I'm getting now like this could be something work related. This feeling of I was hired for this job and I was prepared to do this job, and now I'm doing this, and you're having to consider that the source of who prepared you for this and is now changing everything. You're having to look at that person, and maybe you've had some gut feelings about that person. Like never meant to get this serious, not meant to go this far. Like maybe someone was never prepared to do all the work that they are now doing. It's like, not only am I the finance guy, but now you also have me being a chef in the kitchen as well. I mean that figuratively. Like maybe someone is being stretched, feeling like things are uneven and unequal. As always, let me know in the comments, Scorpio, how it resonates, if it does resonate. In the love sense, there is something here of someone acknowledging, taking a hard look about how they're being treated, and not ignoring gut feelings, not just hearing what's being said to them, but looking at the big picture of who is saying this. What type of person is it that's telling me XYZ? It could be what I want to hear and my ego wants to hear in the moment, but considering the person who's actually saying it. The Chariot. Can't get my fingers around it. Cancer energy, forward movement, going forward. Traveling, it may mean. The Chariot is also supposed to be symbolic of the Emperor on his chariot. So to me, it's also kind of Emperor Aries energy. So could be like a bossing up energy, a bossing up, moving forward. King of Cups reversed. That could be you, Scorpio. That's water energy. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Could be moving on from some sort of heartbreak. Moving on from a Cancer, Pisces, or another Scorpio. I'm sticking with like moving on from a heartbreak. And I just want to say, it might not be love related. This could be back to what like you were prepared to do something, and then something else happens, and maybe you're let down and sad about that. Feeling like something isn't fair. my last index card is Just Walk Away, and then my first card is the Chariot, which is literally moving forward. And now the Seven of Cups reversed just came out, which is a card about options. I'm getting here like someone saying, I'm not going to be an option. Six of Pentacles. You're either going to give to me equally, or I'm not giving to this. Nine of Wands reversed. Five of Cups upright. Five of Wands reversed. This is like an ex. This is some sort of connection. You know, I just like to keep it open because this could be friendship, this could be love related, this could be work related. I get the feeling of someone who like it's been a long, hard road, like fighting. I'm getting fighting for something. Like there were times where someone bit their tongue and didn't say what they wanted to say. Tension, fighting, someone crying at like the way things ended. And I'm getting like a fighting to be equal, to be shared, to be treated equal. I get like this could be moving on from someone who couldn't give what someone was looking for. It could be very much as clear as like someone not wanting to be tied down. Four of Pentacles reversed. Seven of Wands. It's like not wanting to be, geez, Knight of Swords reversed. Wow, Nine of Swords, the Hermit reversed, Ten of Swords. I'm really heavily getting the feeling of like letting go of something or someone. This could be a hurtful conversation that was like someone said something in the moment of heat and like I'm getting a feeling of like get over it and like let's move forward. This could be someone coming back from like an ex who you've let go of and moved on from, but it's like, have you really let go of this person? Have you had a part of you that never let go? But I get a feeling like someone wanted options, wanted to keep their options open, did not want to be tied down, did not want to hold on to one. Did not want to hold on to one. And Queen of Cups reversed is here now. This is giving me a break. Two of Wands reversed, Five of Cups reversed, the Devil, Knight of Wands, the Empress, Knight of Cups. This is just giving me, very plainly, it's someone who doesn't want to be like committed to just one person. Like they want to be able to date multiple people, have options, and it's like this person is like a lover. Like, they have a lot of love and there's a connection here, but they have a lot of love and a connection over there, and they have a lot of love and a connection over yonder. And the Chariot reversed now. Knight of Pentacles. Judgment. King of Pentacles reversed. And now I'm back to these cards. Oh, this is kind of sad to me. I don't really know what to say about this. I get this such a strong feeling of someone trying to give a love offer, trying to say like, I love you, I want to be with you, and like this just, maybe they're trying to reconnect, to come back together, and this other individual just does not see it moving forward. I feel like there's two people who are literally going in different directions, but someone wants to make it work, or wants to make it work, wants to make it balanced, wants to make it even and equal. That is, I'm even getting like with that, it looks like a doctor on his forehead, like wants to heal something. Four of Swords reversed. Seven of Cups reversed again. Knight of Cups reversed. Death reversed. Scorpio energy. King of Cups upright now. Six of Cups. Nine of Swords again. Queen of Cups just came out. Two of Pentacles reversed. 10 of Wands reversed. 10 of Swords. Alright, I was starting to think this and I was like, this is just so sad. I don't want to say it. Knight of Swords reversed. King of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles. Strength. I feel like I've had kind of similar messages like this because I'm reminded of it. This is like someone caring more about a person and a connection than the other person cares about the connection. Like they care a lot about you, or you care a lot about them, but you just don't want to build with this person. And it may come down to it's the individual person that it's like, this just isn't what I want for the long term for my life. But I really enjoy you. I really enjoy my time with you. I always want you in my life. We've had really good times together. But it's more of like a friendship thing than it is romantic and love. And one person is in love and the other person is, I have love for you, but I'm not in love with you. And the person who is in love has settled for some energy that is not, wasn't honoring them, wasn't dignified. This person has maybe put up with some energy where they were they were being taken advantage of. They were considered an option. Maybe because this person was dating other people, or maybe just because they were choosing and keeping options open outside the connection with different friends, doing different things, and not giving to this connection in all the ways that the person who was in love is looking for or has been looking for. I get this feeling of it coming to almost like a head where someone is the one who's in love is like, listen, I love you. I want to make this work. I don't want to feel like an option. I want to move forward with this. I want to build with you. I want to put all our other issues to rest and leave the past in the past. When this is very specific, I feel like the issues of the past are not because of anything that was what this person in love did. It was this other individual keeping their options open, keeping things uneven and unequal. So it's like someone trying to say, like, let's just forget the past, when it's like they were the person who was the fucked over individual in the past. But they just want to make things right. They want to move forward. They want things to be equal. And I don't think someone has it in them or wants to be in an aligned connection here that's on the same path moving forward. This is why my Queen of Cups is upright and my King of Cups from another deck is the opposite direction. This is why my Chariot is in one direction here, and this is why my Chariot is in one direction here. This is why I have the Ten of Swords in one direction here. This is why I have the Ten of Wands in one direction here. Like, someone, your paths have crossed, but you just want different things or are going different ways, and one person wants to make it work. One person wants to see this happen, and the other person just doesn't. It's like they want to keep this the way it was if it were to remain. But I get a strong feeling here of coming to a head where realizing like people are literally just moving in two different directions. Scorpio, please let me know how it resonates. If it resonates in the comments, don't forget to check out the other signs in your chart, and I will talk to you soon.